grace. There is one method that I used to start managing my money in my 20s, and it helped me grow my savings account effortlessly. I wouldn't even think about it, and I would just check my bank account and I'd be like, holy crap, there's more money in there. And when I tell you this, it is so simple. You're gonna be like, why didn't I think of that before? This method was my saving grace that helped me finally break the paycheck to paycheck cycle, because even though I was making decent money, I couldn't seem to get ahead or above that number in my bank account. Like that one number, you know, every time you log in and you see it, you're like, why? Like you thought you were doing good, but it's still the same, or it changes for a little bit, but then it just goes right back to it. This method will help you get over that. And this method works for like any type of savings goal. So my students have been able to use it to pay off their credit cards, save a down payment for a house, save to pay off their student loans, save for a new car, save for a trip they've always wanted to go on, invest for retirement. You name it, it works. And the reason why it works so well is because it combines both strategy and psychology. So I call this the future first method, and there are 4 steps. First thing you need to do is go and open an account with a bank that is different from the one you use for your daily banking. This is because we don't want you to have easy access to the money for things that the money is not for. And because by using an online bank, you'll be able to get something called an HYSA, or high yield savings account. This account will pay you 12 times more than your regular savings account with your bank, and that money can help you reach your goals faster or be another stream of income for you to spend. I make a few $100s a month off mine. The next step is PYF, or pay your future self first. This is what the rich do, and if you want to become rich, you need to emulate them. This means before you spend any money out of your paycheck, you're going to transfer money over into your goals accounts instead of waiting to see if you have anything left over. The third step is not counting on yourself to actually manually do this transfer every time you get paid. Because if you're like me, then something's going to come up or you're going to forget about it, and then you're not going to do it. So we want to make saving effortless and automatic. What you're going to do is set up automatic transfers from your bank account into your high yield savings account every time you get paid. Fourth step is all about psychology. So we are going to actually name those accounts. I use EQ Bank in Canada, and I know Ally in the US, you can actually do this. You'd have your main account, right? And then within that account, you could have different sub accounts. So you could have like Bali 2025, new car, new house. You can actually set savings goals within those accounts. And this way it helps you get out in front of self-sabotage, because it becomes so much harder to steal from yourself when you can bring your present mind back to what that goal was actually for. Instead of this money just like being in your savings, now you're stealing from new house. But what do you want more, that sweater or the new house? And it's a good way to bring yourself back to that present moment and remind yourself of what's truly important to you and what your actual values are. If you want to learn more about the strategies I used to go from $40,000 in debt to a millionaire at 30, check our link in bio. We have 4 free trainings available, or applications to work with me are now open.